Good morning, everyone. It is Momma Gamer Mel. We are playing a new game on my channel. I've never played this before. I've seen gameplay of it, and I don't know a lot about it. I've only seen a couple episodes of other people playing it, but I saw it was free, and I was like, you know what? What the hell? Let's try it out. Um, just heads up, though, I did see that there was a notification about it's a disturbing game, basically. So, hold on, let me see. Let me see real quick. mm, okay, so, let's see. But yeah, I was trying to figure out. I just can't go back to what it said. But you know, it's you know, it's got highly disturbing content if you don't know. So if that's a trigger warning for you, or if that's something that you're not into watching, then you could just go ahead and skip on past this video. So fair warning, and I will put it in the description too. So highly disturbing content, but like I said, I've never played it. I've seen bits and pieces of it, and it's kind of weird. But like I said, I don't know the full extent of it. So just a warning, guys. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. See, and looking at the way it just starts up, it just looks so nice and friendly and fun and bubbly and all that. But I guess it's got a deep meaning to it. So let's just get into it. All right, let's see the settings. Let's see. I don't think we really need anything here. Don't mind my crazy kiddo in the background. He's just having a blast. I guess we'll just leave it all the same. I don't know. Ending text. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Okay, enter your name. Momma Gamer Mel. Momma Gamer Me? No! Okay, we'll just leave it as Momma Gamer then. Alright, so let's get into it. Let's see. Hey! Okay, history, auto, save, load, settings. Okay, so we'll just, um, I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is, you know what? I feel really bad because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pronounce these names here. Um, let's see. Sayori? Sayori? Okay, I'm hoping I said that right. If not, I'm sorry, I apologize. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. But it's just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently and would get up, and I would get tired of waiting up. Sorry. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I really hope I'm saying that right. Aha! I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say it like that was. Like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Mama Gamer. My bad. I should have just put my name, but whatever. Well, if people start to stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets are become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Mama Gamer, have you decided on the club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of my many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just by getting on the average while spending free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy, but I die at the thought of becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I have no idea what a NEET is. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look into a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least try to promise me you'll try a little? Wait, will you try? Will you at least? Whatever. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why'd I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little at least. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. I am so sorry, guys. My kiddo is just going nuts in the background. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before you know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you would come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm not even 100% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first person to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would be bringing in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or she's so cunning as to plan all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! See, I'm thinking this game is just all cute and bubbly, but I guess we're in for a surprise, huh? And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I'm not gonna lie, if cupcakes are involved, I'm there. Especially if they're red velvet. I love red velvet cupcakes. Pretty much, I'll eat anything red velvet. I've tried the Oreos, I've tried the regular cookies, I've tried a shake, I've tried the Pop Tarts. Obviously, red velvet cake. Mm, damn, now I want some red velvet cake. Thanks a lot, guys. I dejectedly follow Sorori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always has nice things to say about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Wait, I'm a guy? I didn't realize I was a guy character. Ah, Momma Gamer, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly... Okay, I guess I am a guy. I didn't realize that. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably the first year. She's also one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says it quietly in my ear and turns back towards the other girl. Oh, my bad. I didn't even see the name. I just started reading it. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Momma Gamer. And Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Momma Gamer. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I just got a little too excited. Then how about I make us some tea as well? These girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it is widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Aw, how cute. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate are used to make the ears. Ooh, those look, I don't even know what they look like, but still it sounds delicious. So cute! I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first, then Monica, and I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and already has managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but noticing her sneaky glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this before. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss her conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Now I'm getting thirsty. I need a drink of my coffee. Okay. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yours is trying to impress you. It's not. Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoyed tea. I'm glad. Yuri's faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start this club on your own? You could probably be a board member of any major clubs. Weren't you a leader of debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather much take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something new. Ooh, excuse me. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. It makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! Well, we'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Momma Gamer, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. No, not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking, without seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up when she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physiological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped at something I could relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But the story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put me down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes started over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work and set an example, and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Momma Gamer? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth and say what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori made me convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... Momma Gamer, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really did just come for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, choking on my bit. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Momma Gamer, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, I can really impress the class star with Monica with my mediocre writing skills. Oh wait, can I? Sorry. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Momma Gamer, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, And of course, Monica. Will I be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, see, so far, so innocent, so sweet. Oh, dear lord, am I really gonna have to write a poem? I was not expecting that. Pick words from your favorite club member. Okay, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. Whoa, sunset, philosophy, suicide, funny, universe, childhood, unstable, anxiety, fear, scars. Okay. Should we make this very, universe? Let's see. Sweet, excitement, memories, bliss, incongruent, fireworks, bed, kiss, Starscape, rose. Fireworks? I don't know. Aura, defeat, bubbles, desire, romance, poof, hopeless, puppy. I don't know. So I'm just gonna randomly do stuff. Email, charm, sparkle, family, loud, empty, calm, vacation, captive, adventure, captive, extraordinary, breathe, effulgent. I have no idea what that means. Dazzle, happiness, cheering, candy, cute, love, acute, anger. Eternity, lucky, cry, heart, favorable, melody, silly, color, special, sugar. Eternity. Flying, whistle, socks, extreme, ribbon, marshmallow, heaven sent, graveyard, disowned, daydream. Blanket, destiny, feather, peace, dark, misfortune, broken, bunny, intellectual, secretive. Dark. Sensation, vertigo, chocolate, infallible, determination, lazy, vanilla, strawberry, valentine, hope. Chocolate, just because I like chocolate. Frightening, explode, pain, shiny, bedtime, mouse, boop, nightgown, amazing. Frightening. Treasure, question, lollipop, whisper, spinning, alone, ring cloud, tears, disoriented, heartbeat. Fun, wonderful, electricity, music, joy, skirt, uncontrollable, warm, swimsuit, marriage. Electricity. You know, I really hope this doesn't turn out to be really stupid. Pout, analysis, skipping, games, tenacious, dance, promise, nibble, vivid, sing. Games. Atone, essence, vesture, peaceful, fantasy, rainbow, hop together, playground, sadness. After marriage, After image, my bad. Fluffy cheeks, kawaii, judgment, journey, insight, shopping, twirl, embrace. I'm just gonna put kawaii because I don't know what that means. Parfait, grief, spies, disaster, pure friends, holiday, meteor, jump, imagination, we'll do grief. Bouncy, tragedy, existence, summer, portrait, milk, nature, waterfall, variance, lust. Lust. Jumpy, Doki Doki. I don't even know what that means. Horror, kitty, agonizing, headphones, vivacious, hair, dream, sleep. What's horror? Alright, last word, guys. Let's see. Comfort, vibrant, play, trophy, fickle, papa, melancholy, unrequited, anime, unrestrained. We'll do unrestrained. Hopefully this doesn't end in disaster. Hi again, Momma Gamer. Oh dear lord. I'm so nervous to see how that's gonna be. But I think we're gonna leave this episode here. And when we pick back up, that's gonna be our next episode. So we can see how crazy this is gonna be. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!